Israel was founded in like what is it, 1940? Uh, and before that, I don't know. Ew, gross. Ew. Of course. Defeatist mentality. Yeah, that's right. You is kind. You is love. You is important. Is that true? Dang. You know, if you ask if we're just part of the simulation, we're legally obligated to tell you we are. Well, why would they say yes if it wasn't true, though? I'm not real. I don't know how to tell you this. Think about all these things that you've heard come out of my mouth. Does that sound like something a real conscious being would say? No, it's coming from the outside simulation, right? Unless you're dreaming the whole world and everything in it. It's a good book title. Yeah, but you will still kick your ass if you say it in the wrong place. So, just keep that in mind. I know. Did we wake him up from the simulation yet? I bought more Mountain Dew today. Baja Blast! Of course, zero sugar. I don't know. Listen, would you rather be 10,000 pounds your whole life or just maybe have an autistic child? I don't think I'm gonna have a kid anyway, so whatever. Of course, that's always been an option. Sewer slide isn't real. You think the Archons are gonna let you escape? Whoa. Whoa, like what? Whoa. Sounds like a lot of apocalyptic type stuff. Old school ones. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, based. Guess you can't own a pet skunk then. Sounds like something a weed head would say. I'm calling the Narc Patrol. Obama, arrest this man. Yo, what's up, Bob? I mean, Boba. I mean, Booba. What's good? My name is Anna. Have you seen the song, listen to the song Dead Crush? Because they sing about Anna. Anna Bolena? Anna Bolena, maid of honor. Not your sister, give up temper. You're my D.C.O. Anna. I'm making a poncho, kind of, I think. um, it's pretty big. But it might end up being too big to be a poncho because I work on it every day. I do one stripe a day, and we're actually at the end of this column, so I'm gonna do a couple more rows, and then this whole column will be done. And then I'll move over to this side and start going down and making another column. That's fun. What kind of pattern, like what kind of stitching or pattern are you doing? I don't think I'm making it in like a real way that people make blankets, but um this is the first thing I've made, so I'm just learning as I go. As I go. Yeah, same. What colors are you doing the blanket? I'm just doing single right now. I like I like how tight it is and it's easy. Tried a few different stitches though in this project, but single's pretty good so far. Different colors. Doesn't care what colors. Yeah, I'm just doing colors that I find at the thrift store. Just buy cheap yarn at the thrift store. I try to make them kind of like I'm trying to do kind of like pastel colors or kind of like softer colors, if that makes sense, but just using what I find. Kind of fun. How big do you think you're gonna make it? All kinds of tangled up. Your queen size, nice. How far are you on it? How big is it so far? Yes. It's called in-group preference. And I'm on stream, so that's all I'm gonna say about it. Just in-group preference. Yes. I can't get into it right now. We'll talk later. Long way to go, yeah. Yeah, I made mine. I think it's about 7 feet long because most of my blankets I cannot cover my feet and cover my shoulders with them. Like they're just always too short, which is super annoying. So I'm making this one that like it's gonna be long enough and wide enough that it doesn't matter which way it's laying. I can always cover my feet and shoulders. Is the plan. Hopefully I can make it wide enough because I started on January 1st and we've only got 2 rows done. So the getting the width, I might have to step up my uh, production speed here because I usually only like work on it for about an hour a day. Sometimes I go to like 2 or 3 hours, but not every day. I gotta go check on my pizza. We'll be back. Where are you from? Utah. Utah, USA. Greater Salt Lake area. How about you? I had this completely untangled yesterday, and it is just a mess, and I can't comprehend how this happened. Cannot. Just chaos. Chaos reigning. Pittsburgh, California. I didn't know there was a Pittsburgh in California. To be honest, I think this is the first time hearing of it, but there's a lot of cities in California. What are you gonna do? Um. Oh my God! My I've been through Pittsburgh and I didn't know that it was called. My friend lives in Antioch, so you're like city neighbors. My friend out in the bay. So I do drive out there on occasion. I really should fly. It's about the same price. Actually, flying might be cheaper now with gas being what it is. Being what it is. But yeah, that's a nice area. I like it out that way. Do you get into the city much? Sometimes the bus. And Bart. Yep, I know Bart. Good old Bart. I've never been on Bart, but I've seen him. Seen old Bart. That's good. Driving is the worst. But the train and bus system here is kind of sucky. Really not good. Yeah, I can probably play in like 15 minutes. I just gotta finish this. It's stitching every day. But I only have a few rows to do today, and then I'm at the end of the part of the column. Girls look better in a real tight sweater. Girls look better. If your girlfriend shops in sizes that are too small, let her. I'm just making a poncho, and if it's too big by the end of the year, it'll just be a blanket. But if it's not too big, then it'll be a weird poncho thing. If you watched my stream, you would know. No, I don't care if you guys watch. I have enough. I have enough of an audience. I don't need you guys. Yeah, you can go to bed whenever. Anna, I'm not gonna be on too much longer anyway. Well, I will be on. I'm gonna be gaming, but I won't be crocheting anymore. Whenever someone says they are going to bed on my stream, I'm always like, of course. Maybe I should be like, you have to stay until I'm done. Try to make him stay. See if it works. Yeah, you can go to bed. I'm just gonna be alone the whole time and probably start crying, but it's okay. Just go to bed. You don't have to donate any money, but I'm probably just gonna be homeless soon. I don't even have. I don't even have a You can't even donate. I don't have anything enabled. I'm just in it for the love of the game. Good luck with your blanket and everything. And I stream every day, so come back whenever. My doctor says if I don't start making more money, I'm probably gonna get cancer from the stress. Oh, and then I'll die and you won't have anyone to watch or hang out with. Oh man. Oh, it is for me. Uh, I can't lose this job. I can't afford to lose it. Uh, just because um I wouldn't want people to randomly start streaming me without me knowing all the time, you know? So I'll just have you guys muted by default. Muted. You wanna choose our store? If I had you guys talking, more people would watch, probably, but too dangerous. Yeah. Cody, you need to pretend to be my dad. Exactly. I did think of something devious though. Uh, so on the stream, I don't have the chat to where it comes up on the footage, like on the video. It's just in the Twitch chat, you know? So sometimes when no one's here, I just pretend like I'm having conversations with people so that when I upload it to YouTube, it looks like there's people in the chat that I'm talking with, but there really isn't anyone. It's pretty next level. Cause watch, you watch a video and I'm talking with all these people, and you're like, oh, that was kind of fun to listen to. It doesn't matter that it was all fake, right? Then maybe you'll start watching my streams, and then it will be real. Oh, thanks for the 10. You think I'm the best streamer on the site? Thank you. That's awesome of you. Thank you. No, it's all real. It's all real. I'm single. Sarah6482. Am I single? Yes. I can't give you my address though. No. I mean, it's sad either way, but Yeah. John Volcano says Butter D is the most handsome streamer. Clavicular needs looks maxing advice from him. Thank you, John. Thanks, John. Thanks for the $5. People use bots for their audience too, to get their numbers up, which is super cool. When did we start calling bots AI? Like Chat GPT is just a text bot. Just a text bot. No. I win. So I win in all things. Well, at least you have come to accept your role. Perhaps you'll think twice before you contend with a Discord mod like me. Discord mod. Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm hiring him. Depends on what I'm hiring for. I think we should just make the paperclip AI. Turns the universe into paperclips. It's an AI tasked with making paperclips, and it just turns everything and everyone into paperclips. It's just an AI alignment idea, the mental exercise, or whatever. I think we should make it real. I think Blam is really the first example of it, though. The misaligned AI. I kind of want to too. It looks pretty dope, but I want to like get the physical copy. I don't want to do the online. AI alignment. Blam is like there's an AI tasked with like building and maintaining city structures or something, and it just keeps going and turns the whole solar system into one giant city. And there's all these like robots that maintain it that are like spooky looking. And there's a guy exploring it for some reason, like he's trying to find. I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't know the whole plot. Yeah, it's a manga. The paperclip is just a thought exercise of if you Tell it. I already told you. You task an AI with making paper clips for your paperclip factory, and it's tasked to optimize that. And so eventually it just runs off. It just has a runaway effect and keeps turns everything into paper clips. Yeah, just paper clips, and it gets better and better at it. And it just is a super intelligent AI whose core goal is paperclip creation. It's just to illustrate how easy it is in theory to, or rather, how difficult it is to align something to human goals and rationality and intuition. Because a human would intuitively know that when you ask it to make paper clips, it doesn't mean that it doesn't consider any other take anything else, right? It doesn't take into consideration any other thoughts or limitations or values or ideas. But then maybe an AI wouldn't. I don't know. What about it? Well, that's also misalignment though. It's like not you're not programming it to do that stuff. It's just doing it. Well, I mean, it would be yeah, it would be aligned with that goal, but like misaligned with general human goals and welfare because it lacks the they didn't align it enough is the problem. Well, it might just be like the nature of neural networks regardless of the human influence, you know. Yeah. You eat too much. It's spooky. It's spooky. Ouch time. You guys like Star Wars? Ouch time. That's the Gungan general when the robots come to kill him. He says, "Ouch time." Yeah. Sexy. That's a good idea. What's the idea? Who? Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a pretty good idea. In fact, I think the kind of mind that would come up with the idea is borderline genius. Very much the next Da Vinci. What's it going to be called? Oh, margarine. Margarine. Nice. I thought you said he turns into a tire first time. I was like, that's pretty cool. Yeah, like it's really good to hide. You like run down an alley and turn into a tire. Or like there's a bad guys and you run and you turn into like a huge tire, like off one of those giant dump trucks. Yeah. You can turn into like an inner tubes and when you're in the water. Yeah. Tank treads. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, that would have to be like a couple seasons in. Would do, yeah. Right. Just like some hoodlums with a knife to poke holes in the tire. It'd be a spike strip, man. He can turn into spike strips. Yo, what's up? Mystical Rosecraft. Cool name. That's a pretty cool name. The tire's ire. Oh, I'm alright, just chilling. Almost done with this row, which is almost done with this column. Then I'll have to start a whole new column over here. So it's a big day. It's a beautiful day. There are no tiny days, only tiny people. He's just a little tiny guy. What have you been up to, Rosecraft? Hot as a balloon shoots up through the stony ground. There's no room, space to rent in this town. You're out of luck, and the reason that you had to care, traffic is stuck, and you're not moving anywhere. You thought you found a friend to take you out of this place, someone you could lend a hand. It's a beautiful day. Sky falls, you feel like it's a beautiful day. Let it get away. You know what? It's a beautiful day by U2. In the maze of imagination. Crocheting jellyfish, nice. You've been all over, and it's been all over you. It's a beautiful day. Don't let it get away. I'm not singing it well. Just look it up. You have to have heard it. I don't think. I think everyone in the world's heard this song. What do the jellyfish look like? What color are they? See the world in green and blue. You should make the jellyfish from SpongeBob. The pink ones with the spots on them. It'd be kind of cool. Man, they just don't make songs like they used to. Hell yeah. Cotton Eye Joe. Hello, my ragtime gal. Dude, like 20s, like classic swing is actually dope. It's the shiz. I'll kill you! But you're right. I can't believe it's just a burning memory. Heartaches, heartache. What does it matter? Oh, my heartbreak. I could be happy with someone new, but my heart aches for you. Your kiss was such a sacred thing to me. I can't believe it's just a burning memory. Heartaches, heartaches. What does it matter? Oh, my heartbreak. I should be happy with someone new. My heart aches for you. Oh, what was it? Someone left something in the Overwatch chat, and I swear it was you on a Smurf account. Yeah, they said only way I'm having fun is if you give me a little smooch. And it was Fat Bingus. Fat Fat Bingus. I found your account. It's all a simulation. Oh. I screenshot. I'll send it to you after I finish this row. What happened? In what? Oh, fun game. You have mods or anything? You're just running it raw? Nice. Okay, yeah. I have to agree on the common sentiment that the guns in Fallout are ugly garbage. Fallout 4. They're not all awful. Like the pipe guns and all that stuff makes sense, but like the other ones are not great. Lovely singing. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. You'll never know. Um, I really need to get a new mic though, or a headset with a mic, because my mic is so bad. When I get loud, it just cuts out. And I get loud. Why doesn't Shadow Bowser ever show up anymore? Uh, dang. I do like a man who knows what he wants in life. He wants to play Final Fantasy. Is it that it's that online one that everyone plays? No, like it's every person. I'm playing it right now. You're playing it right now. There's a homunculus coming out of the back of your head with two arms, and he has a PC, Voldemort style. And you weren't supposed to be aware of him, but you are now. I had a dream that I had a child last night. It was like in Lord of the Rings when uh Eowyn, she's gonna leave to the um Valinor on the ships, and then she sees a vision in the forest of her little son running up to Aragorn. It was like that type of imagery, but I didn't fall for it because I saw me with my son and like pick him up, and it's all like angelic lighting and stuff, 4K, realistic lighting. And I said, okay, fine. In the dream, I said this as I was watching this. Okay, fine, but who's the mother then? Where's the mother? And the dream wouldn't produce a wife for me, and so I just woke up, which I thought was pretty funny. Couldn't. It's like, dang, he got us. That we have nothing. We have no plans for that. No contingencies. What are you gonna do? I know. And then the dream after that, I was talking with my ex and asking her about her husband, like how her life was and everything. And she just started crying and said she didn't want to talk to me. And then I woke up again and I was like, man, these dreams, they're not even trying anymore. They're just too realistic. Because normally what it would have been is she'd be like, oh, I divorced him. He was the worst. I love you. Right? That would be the dream. But now it's just like, I don't want to talk to you. Even my dream fantasies are getting sick of me, which I thought was pretty funny. Yeah, I need a DLC. I need some better content in my dreams. That's right! Glad that phrase stuck in your head. You're gonna have some good dreams tonight. Yes. About what? What is what is sad? Existence? Tire Man? Tire Man would knock on your girl's door in his leather jacket and sunglasses and say, "Hey baby, wanna take a ride?" And then he'd turn into a big tire. She'd and she would just be in the center of the tire. No, he'd have a little lawn chair and they're taped down, so she'd be good. Wait, maybe yeah, you'd have to do like a gyroscope kind of thing. That is lit. Yeah, those mono kind of setups. It would indeed it would. I need my snore. Look, where did it go? Man, I think it fell somewhere. Hmm, see it. I need something small. I'm almost done. Last stitch I need to make is too tight. Well, yeah. The one that's like on an angle, is that the one you're looking at? I'm telling you guys, the future was in the past. What is it? Oh, it's just that there were a lot of advancements and developments that have been either lost or suppressed, and that things were a lot more sophisticated in the past than anyone realizes. And I don't even mean in just like a conspiratorial way. I mean like an objective way. Like you can just like find this stuff. There's records of. Yeah. 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 Accidental discoveries are like most of the good stuff is like from accidental discovery. But I don't know. There's just a whole bunch of things like people were like super innovative. Like I look at all these like old school toasters, like Victorian, Edwardian era toasters, and they're so like fancy. Like they have all these mechanical things that move around and like flip the bread and toast it on both sides evenly, or like just all this stuff. And like now there's just one type of toaster. You put it in the top and it goes down, and that's it. And that's just one very narrow example. Novelty Darth Vader toaster. Put your Death Star pattern in your bread. You love it. He loves it. Oh, love. I'm rushing out the door with you inside. No, don't try to explain. I saw you on the train cross the street. You stay a little, bite your tongue right in the middle. Cross the street. You stay a little, bite your tongue right in the middle. Dum da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 Miles after miles, selling toe to toe. The virus gripped me, but here I go. My heart sings as I jump up. Your hand grips hand as my shadow. About the breakfast now that you my love, love. Straight brothers call, straight brothers sister call, settle down my side that clouds and breathe blocks. It's morphine, queen on my backseat, my love, love. Miles to miles, on tall to tall. That fear has gripped me, but here I go. My heart sings as I jump high. Your anger dance as my shot. Have you seen the music video? You're like, oh my god, he's like killer, crazy killer guy. Oh my god, he's crazy killer guy. But no, she was crazy killer lady. Can you believe it? I know, I can't believe it. Da da da. Maline, disinfect the scene, my love, love. Please don't go, I love you so. Do you guys like Alt J? What? How dare you? How dare you? Coyotes tiptoe in the subway at night with the hobos alone with a knife and flashlight. Mankind's behaving like some serial killers. Giant old monsters afraid of the sharks. And we're in love with all of it. And we say, what can we say? Coyote with the snow after dark. And we're in love with all of it. And we say, what can we say? Another branch on the timber bound tree. Birds flying low, looking downwards to feed. Mankind's behaving like some serial killers. Giant old monsters afraid of the sharks. And we're in love, all of it. And we say, what can we say? And we say we're in love. Okay, I finished my crochet. Everybody, he just said I'm so cool without a hint of irony and without a question mark. So, pretty much confirmed. Here's the progress. Look at that. Finished row, finished column. Are you gonna at least tune into my stream ever? My closest friends don't watch my stream. Okay. Um, thanks everyone. Thanks everyone who cares about me in real life, who actually cares about me, for tuning in to my stream. And we'll see you guys. We'll see the real ones and the important ones next time. Next stream, we'll see you guys. Have a good night.